Each and every day in South Africa, as EFF members, we get to hear MK party members tell us that Julius Malema must step down. Julius Malema is not good for the party. Julius Malema is a dictator. He's always been a president of the EFF. He must step down. Someone else must come and join the EFF and become the new president. Julius Malema has always been the president. He doesn't want to step down. Is he the next what's this UDM leader, Mr. Holomisa, who has always been a leader for the longest time? This man is gonna destroy the EFF. His leadership, this and that. We always hear this from people. But one thing they will never tell you is that they think in the EFF things happen the way in their parties happen. In the MK party, there is no elections. There is no elections where a leader gets to be elected. There is nothing like that. The president elected himself. He started the party. Of course, that's a given. Other leaders who was part get to be reshuffled. Now and then, every 2 months, there's a new leader. Every 1 month, there's a new leader in the new position. Close proximity to the presidency, you might beg a position in the MK party. But that's not how things happen in the EFF. And by the way, something many people don't tell you is that no one in the EFF supporters, the EFF CCT, the EFF, even the people who are even older than Julius Malema, even the people who vote for Julius Malema Bokogo, there's no one who doesn't want Julius Malema to continue being the president. It was even expected during the NPA that Julius Malema should become and continue being the president of the EFF. There's no need for him to step down. That was a given. No one had a problem with it. No one was even surprised when he got to be elected again. In fact, people were happy that, oh, we expected this. But yeah, at least everyone agrees. So there is nothing wrong with our leadership. We know you hate our leaders so bad. We know in the EFF we are the biggest enemy in the country. Somehow, I wonder what it is that the EFF is posing a threat about. Like, it's the biggest threat. And I wonder, why is this party such a threat? This party, by the way, it doesn't speak about preserving a status quo. Only the select few must benefit. This is a party, by the way, that has been helping students get admitted in schools, helping people get back their jobs. Just in 2025, this is a party that even today as we speak, many of the students are asking me, give me the numbers of the EFF student command. Hey, my child is struggling to go to varsity. DSNQ, help us. What can we do? This is a party that people rely on for certain things. Even the same MK party people, they know when they go to varsities, they don't call their MK party comrades. They call the EFF to help them when maybe certain things are delaying or certain things are not happening according to the promises of the government. We all know. This is a party, by the way, this most hated party, this party whom you want to change its leadership so bad. This is a party that has been giving away school uniforms, school shoes, school laptops to primary schools all over the country, in different provinces, in different districts, different communities, different wards. Doesn't matter what the ANC, what the MK party, DA's ward. As long as there's black kids there who are disgruntled, who are struggling to get some new shoes, new school uniform, they are there doing something. This is a party, by the way, that is not getting state money to do these things. They're doing it out of their own pockets. This party, I doubt they're even getting the funds from the EFF as general a big account. I think these people are just gathering money as councillors, as leaders in wards, bagaza imali yabo yomrholo, and just do these things out of their own will. This is a party that has leadership, that has demonstrated they care for the black people, and they care. They don't just preach things. They talk what they preach. When they say they will deal with racism, this is a party that is relied on to come and deal with a racist situation in the workplaces, wherever, in schools. They're always there. They don't say, hi, us, we are gonna help black kids get to school. Hey, we value education, and they sit back and they do nothing. They make sure they help kids get into varsities. Uzofunda ngenkani. You're gonna ngena there. You're gonna be a student and you're gonna learn like other students. They do that. They're not in government, but they're managing to do all of these things with Julius Malema's leadership. Managing to be the center of conversation, managing to be the political director of where the wind of the politics of South Africa must go. And then, hi, this party is so bad. Julius Malema is a bad leader. Hey, Julius Malema doesn't deserve. He must step down. Dictator. All of these things. But one thing they won't tell you is that Julius Malema is so competitive. Julius Malema is so much great of a leader. Julius Malema is so influential, not just in South Africa, in Africa. Julius Malema is the best to ever do it in the politics of South Africa, and has demonstrated a very powerful leadership. He has demonstrated a very resilient character of a leader that many people, even as young men, are going to look up to for a very long time, growing up into manhood and growing up trying to be leaders in society, be leaders in our families, be leaders all over the spaces where we walk. We learn from different leaders, different people, and Julius Malema happened to be one of them whom we learn a lot from. That's why we support. That's why we stay in the EFF. That's why we understand his character. We understand his leadership. We don't bash his leadership. There's no leader who's perfect. We know when he makes a mistake. We can tell he has played a bad move. There he was weak. There he was too emotional. We get it. We get it. But it doesn't define him. It's defined by other things. It's not defined by his mistakes. It's not defined by his character flaws. There's no ways. So we don't focus much on his character flaws to try and define him with that. What makes him to be a great leader? We are looking at that. We're not looking at what makes him, why is he so much of a weak man? Like, he's a weak man, hey, this, he's a, like, no. We focus on the positive aspects because we think like that. We don't think of him in a negative light. We are highly inspired by this man, and we want him to remain the leader. And for the fourth term, I would want him to run as the EFF president again. Because why not? Why not? But it is what it is. Thank you very much.